Sorry, how funny. My phone died and said it didn't have enough storage. So here we are. Okay, Gemini, what is it that makes you happy? Desire. Very Geminian. You see masculine and feminine energy here? It's very much the Lover's card. So I'm getting yourself as well as desire in a partnership as well. What is it that the Hanged Man? I kind of got some kinky Gemini stuff here. Desire and the Hanged Man. Self-enlightenment, that's what I get mostly from this card. I feel like you're a sapiosexual and a lot of your desires come from your mind. And I feel like in order to be stimulated, you have to be mentally stimulated, right? All right. Cancer, what is it that makes you happy? Adventure. Six of Pentacles. It's growth. Adventure. It's very reciprocal. I feel like you like taking new chances. Not just when it comes to your finances, but that's mostly what I'm getting here is you like initiating. You like taking on the energy to be a go-getter. That's what kind of sets you free. I get that a lot with Cancers. I do get that a lot with Cancers. Okay, Leo, what makes you happy? Dreaming. Four of Pentacles. I feel like Leos kind of hold back on their dreams. You kind of save like a piece for you because I feel like Leo shares so much with the world. So being able to kind of go into your sacred safe place and just have a piece for just you, that not everybody gets to see. I feel like that's what brings you genuine happiness. Okay, Virgo, what is it that makes you happy? Sensuality again. Very earth sign. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like I don't want to say that. In order to get, not all Virgos, but in order, I feel like money is what makes you feel sensuous. When, when you feel like money, when you feel like, like it's almost like a worthiness. And it's not necessarily money, but Virgo is very physical. You know, very Mercurian, but it's still an earth sign. So whereas Taurus, I feel, is more sensuous in general. I feel like you feel your most authentic self and in your own skin when you feel like you're worthy and you have value. Okay, Libra, what is it that makes you happy? Compassion, connection. Ten of Swords. Which Ten of Swords is very much an air card, right? It's swords. But I feel like, and there's animals in both of these, monkey and a bird. I feel like when communication's at its fullest, because that's what the Ten of Swords is, right? Like there's nothing you can go above 10 other, you know, than pages, but, and then so on and so forth. But I feel like when it's almost like verbal word battle, if that makes sense. Sorry. I feel like when like you're able to make your deepest connection and have compassion and passion, when you're able to like speak freely and speak often and speak about things that mean something to you. Okay, Scorpio. I would not be surprised to have sensuality for Scorpio. Card of the day. Okay, Scorpio, what is it that makes you happy? Family. That's an even deeper connection, right? Especially with these elephants here. You see a little pregnant belly, rebirth, you know. Nine of Cups, yeah. Your ultimate wish fulfillment. A deep, deep, deep connection. And that's Nine of Cups, right? Yeah. It's not just a connection. It's not just compassion like how Libra's was. Yours is depth of connection. Not just family, but elephants never forget, right? So it's the intensity in that Nine of Cups. Look how intense that card is. That intensity of a deep connection, that's what makes you feel truly happy at home in yourself. Okay, Sagittarius. What is it that truly makes you happy? Grounding. Once again, all of the crystals around her. So spirituality, that's for sure. Most Sagittariuses that I've encountered, they're either philosophers or like very spiritual, very religious, very very outspoken, but I'm getting like this is more or less very spiritual. Yeah, King of Swords. That philosophy card. That philosopher. That how funny that would be grounding and King of Swords. Communication about spirituality. I feel like that's what puts you in your truest power. The most happy. Okay, Capricorns. What is it that makes you happy? Judgment, once again. Which Capricorn is, to me, like crystallization. You know, going to the highest point in the mountain, even, you know, if you're alone. Seven of Wands. Yeah, that meditation, that crystallization. That almost kind of looks like a crystal ball to me. Yeah, going to that highest point of that mountain. See? Yeah, that's pretty intense. Okay, Aquarius, what is it that makes you happy? Gaia, Earth. Once again, the highest point of that mountain. But as you notice, it's nighttime and daytime. You know, water and earth, up and as within, so without. And here she's holding a flame. So it's the all-encompassing, everything. And as she's in water, that's very much like the star card, right? Seven of Cups. I feel like what makes you most happy is being in your own energy with your own thoughts, your own emotions, and you don't have to convey them to others. I don't feel like that's necessarily what makes you happy. I feel like you kind of keep that more to yourself. But kind of going into that realm, because I see this kind of like a realm. It's like a realm of everything, right? Because there's air. Look, earth, air, the wind, fire, and water. It's more of, with the Seven of Cups, yeah. I feel like it's more of your own realm, your own little worlds that you go to. And where you're able, blah, 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 where you're able to be yourself, where you're able to be free and at peace and hold all of the elements, which is kind of the Magician card, right? Yeah. And Pisces, what is it that makes you happy? Healing. That is very Piscean. Just like the flowers and the hair and the dress and being out in nature, holding a box, that looks very Piscean to me. And Pisces, most Pisces, they are ultimate healers, right? Because that's where you're going back to God and walking away. I feel like what makes you your most happiest is when you're healing yourself, because like that's her box and there's a little heart on it, and walking away from in that fire as it burns through reality, right? I feel like that's more or less what makes you happiest, is when you're able to kind of like walk away from distractions, walk away from what hurts you, or what burdens you, or kind of what makes you feel broken, or it makes you feel like you have to put all your emotions in a box. You know, walking away and being able to heal yourself to where you feel whole and complete. I feel like that's what makes you the most happy. All right, thank you guys. Have a good night.